map is a association of elements from A to B, to elements in B. And okay, a homeomorphism now, formally speaking, is a map between two topological spaces, something like R2 or Rn, such that it is continuous and bijective. So, alright, so now I need to define what continuity is. In calculus, I talk about continuity in my limits videos, and continuity is basically like, okay, I can draw a curve without lifting the marker. So this is an example of a discontinuous curve. So here's like the big brother definition of what a continuous map is. So a map between two topological spaces is considered continuous when its pre-image is open in the original space and its image is open in the domain. So given a map F from two topological spaces A and B, so I'm not thinking of A and B as sets anymore, they're just topological spaces. F is continuous if and only if the image of F is open in B and the pre-image of F is open in A. Or really, what you guys want to think about it is, let's say I want to place a curve on the surface of a sphere. Let's say I want to place a curve on the surface of a sphere. Let's say I want to place a curve on the surface of a line. Let's say I want to place a curve on the surface of a circle. Let's say I want to place a curve on the surface of a matter. Let's say I want to place a curve on the surface of a 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 break. Okay, so I have a map. So I have, and then I have a sphere, and then I want to sort of embed this onto the surface. It's continuous when if I draw a circle along the surface of the sphere, no matter how small or how big I shrink that circle, or something we call an end ball. This one here is just a regular circle. When I close in that circle, it doesn't get stuck. So let's say I have a discontinuous map of this line to this sphere. If I take this circle over here and try to shrink it, it's gonna get stuck at this part here, at this region where this continuity lies. So I can't shrink it more. And that's what I mean by F is not continuous. And it's continuous when essentially things are held together. And what I mean by bijective is that it's a one-to-one association. So no matter here is lost. And likewise, when I remove this from the circle, right? So if I want to instead map the circle onto the line. So instead of putting the marker into my hands, I'm putting my hands into the marker. Nothing breaks on this sphere. So if I end up punching a hole when I try to put the sphere onto the line, it's not a homeomorphism. Breaks